Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with another release. So it is release day. So let me just sort of do a few things first. So this is, let me just move this. So I have the paper release now on the 1st of September. Just because it is a lot of work, so I'm sort of splitting it up. So on the 1st of October we are going to have, so let me just bring it in. Sneak peek. We've got a mega kit coming, so a card kit that's getting released on the 1st of October. I do have a card kit getting released now, which I will go through, but it's just a sort of a mini card kit, and I am very limited on stock, so I didn't even have enough to give any out to my design team. So but yeah, I will go through this. I'll go through it actually in a separate video, but first of all let me show you the paper collection, which I think is just absolutely gorgeous. So we have 2 A4 paper pads. So let me just turn that over so you can see. So I've played with packaging, so, and I'd like to know what you guys think, whether we should go with paper bags or whether we should stick with the plastic. So anyone who buys the paper bag one, you will get another paper bag, so that you can rip this apart to your heart's content, and then you have another paper bag in which to pop it in. So you will get a fresh paper bag. But I'm sort of playing with the idea of getting rid of plastic packaging, but I'm wanting to know whether you guys think that we should do that or whether we should just stick with this packaging. So we do have 2 A4 paper pads. We also have, oh my god, now they're weird and wonderful. We also have 2 A5 paper pads. I am going to go through them with you. We also have our word sheet. Now I have cut this down so it fits in nicely for A5. Because I'm finding that some of you are receiving them bent at A4, so I have cut them down ready for you. So again, we will go through it. Now we've got 2 Christmas. Let's move them to one side. We will have a look at the Christmas ones in a moment. So let's have a look at these. So we're going to start off with this one. The whole release is called Festive Treasures. So you will get, and ribbon around your parcels will vary depending on what I had. So let's take this out of the packaging. Okay, so this is it. We're getting 9 backgrounds and we're getting 3 fussy cut sheets in here. So this is very much autumn themed, and I have to admit I love it. But then, you know, I'm biased because yeah, I designed it. So anyway, so we have our fussy cutting sheets, and we've got 1 of each, but this time we've got 3 different designs. So we have this one with the mushrooms, and then the gorgeous pumpkin array, like yeah, topper, which I just think is lovely. It's on 300 GSM cardstock, as have all of my fussy cutting items been, but just love them. We then have some pumpkins, because who doesn't want some pumpkins in autumn? So you can make these Halloween style, you can do whatever you want, and they are quite big as well, so perfect for toppers. So they are A4. And then last but not least, I loved this. And to me, it's not a thistle, but it is, the petals had gone off the flower, and I just loved it, and I thought, how gorgeous would that be to craft with. And then we also have these autumn leaves as well, which I just think are beautiful. So all of these do run throughout the paper pad. So let's have a look at the paper. So the first paper that we have is this gorgeous paper, which is lots and lots of pumpkins. Loads and loads of pumpkins. Perfect for autumn, Halloween. Yeah, just for this time of year. So I just thought that was lovely. Next up we have, and I want to say it's the wrong way, actually I don't think it matters which way it goes, but we have these mushrooms. This paper has actually been created using photos that I got last autumn from some mushrooms that were that were growing in my local park, and I just fell in love with the texture. So that is where this one came from. So we do have some mushrooms. We then have this mushroom here at the bottom there, and then this gorgeous grungy background. So there's that one. This is a wooden background again, and then we've got this beautiful, beautiful autumn leaves, and we've got 3 in different sizes, which just give different effects. We have the plain grungy background, which is got the mushrooms on, so you can sort of see, because I really, really loved that. I love the colours. We've got a harlequin pattern style one, and this is all reds and burgundies, just absolutely beautiful. We then have the plain wooden background, because I did think that it would be nice to have the plain wooden background. And then the last paper is the harlequin with 2 big autumn leaves on. So that is the autumn paper pad for this release, and this is the last paper release for this year. Can you believe it? We've had 4 releases now. This is the 4th one. So we have come to an end of all the releases. So that is the paper pad, and like I say, if you do buy it, you are going to get another paper bag to go with it, so that, because you are going to rip it when you open it, so you will get a fresh paper bag. But I just like the fact that these are easily recyclable. It doesn't actually cost me any less. I wish it did, but it doesn't. It actually costs me slightly more for the paper bags, but it's something I wanted to try, and I wanted to you know, ask you guys whether or not it's something. And for those who buy this, let me know what you think and if we should carry on doing it. Okay, so that is that paper pad. The next up we have, this is Weird and Wonderful Part 2. So this is the last part of the Weird and Wonderful. I absolutely love it. Although I might bring out another part. It depends what you guys think. So here it is. It's printed on 300 GSM paper, but here we are. So we've got this gorgeous lamp, and what I love about this lamp is we've actually got the reflection of brickwork in the glass, which I just think is fabulous. We've got hot and cold taps, top of the taps, which I just love. We have a nice, this with, it's got the greenery on, but I thought it'd be perfect with my flowers. I don't have any flowers coming out now until next year, but I do still have some of the flowers from Floral Treasures and from Vintage Treasures still available in the shop, so you can buy them there. But I just love this little stone. I don't know what you call them, like, I want to say planter. I'm not sure if it's the right word. We've got an old-fashioned police board, and then I loved this. So there's a forge near where I live, and I just love the writing to it and the brickwork. So we had that. We had to put a clock in. That was perfect this time. So this is really vintaged. Absolutely love it. Yeah. So I'm definitely a lot brighter than part 1. We've also got these gorgeous gold leaves as well, because yeah, just as something a little bit special. Now here's all the weird bits. So we've got this brickwork, and I love the fact that we've got cobwebs and things. And especially for this time of year as well, we've got this glass brick here, and then we've got little elements that have come from a radio. So we've got dials and all sorts, so really fun for journaling. We have some more handles. If you remember from the first one, we did have handles in that. And then we've got these really funky drawers. Now, anyone who buys this paper pack, the Weird and Wonderful Part 2, will actually automatically receive Weird and Wonderful Part 1, but only for right up until Sunday night at 12 o'clock. So it's only for this weekend, just to let you know. And then this one is my favourite page. This reminds me of my dad and growing up with him and his tool in his like garage, because my dad's a mechanic. I just love these. How amazing is that? I'd love something like this in my new studio. But yeah, so here it is. So this is Weird and Wonderful Part 2. So like you say, anyone who buys this or the full collection from my Etsy shop between now and Sunday night at 12 p.m. will Monday morning 12 a.m. will receive the first pack absolutely free as a thank you. So I just thought that's one of the things that I'm doing this weekend, to say thank you for your support. And I just think if you're getting the first part, then you need the second part. So that is those two. Next, on to the Christmas collection. So we have some more characters. We'll go through them in a minute. They're the Festive Critters. And this is the Christmas paper pad. Now, I've had this printed a little bit different. So we don't have any, sorry for the rustling. We don't have any, what do you call it? Fussy cut sheets at all. So we do get 24 pages. These are 160 GSM, but your fussy cut elements at the top of each page. How cool is that? I thought it was just something a little bit different. So these are just over 8 by 8. So if I just get my ruler, your paper section is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So it's 8 1/4 squared, and then at the top of each page we have our toppers. So we've got this one with the gorgeous Christmas tree on and like a snowy background, so red and green. We've got this one. This is one of my favourites. The next one's my all-time favourite, but this is one of my favourites. I love this wreath. And I did put in extras for them. I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. So we have that. This one is my favourite, and it is stamps. And I put it on an angle because I didn't want it to be, I mean, you could put it perfect, but I wanted it to be kind of funky. And then here we've got some extra stamps. So you could always cut them out and actually stick them onto your page, onto your envelope, or even onto tags and stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. So definitely cannot wait to play with this. The next one, we have some sentiments at the top. So I actually went with like a bluey grey colour. I thought it just complemented quite nicely. And then we've got the red as well. So we do have some Merry Christmas sentiments there that you can cut down. This one is a star. Now my daughter drew the star for me, my eldest Kate. So she actually, because I just couldn't get the star right, so she was the one who did the star. We then have the stars up at the top, which are toppers, and then we've got this green with the red snow effect. And then last but not least, we have a Christmas tree paper, and then just up at the top we have some Christmas trees. How gorgeous are they? Oh, they're just gorgeous. And then we are repeated, so you're getting I think you're getting 4 of everything, so plenty there to do your Christmas cards and tags. I will be coming on making all my Christmas cards using this because I'm so proud of it. I love this. And the one thing I really like about this is I didn't want to make it too much just for adults. I wanted it to be a paper pad which adults and children could do, because at Christmas I know there's nothing better than doing crafts with your children, and I thought this would be perfect because you can sit and craft with your kids with it. So yeah, so that is that one. Now on to our Festive Critters. Oh, I'm so excited about these. So they all do have names. The names are not wrote on, but they do have names, and they are I've named them after people that have been such a huge support to me over the last year, well actually beyond, from when I very first started thinking about designing. So let me share with you who they all are. So first off, let me show you the gang. So there's the gang. How cute are they? So you have them with a Christmas tree and you have them without a Christmas tree. And again, all in different sizes. So let's go through them. So we've got the squirrel. So this is Katie Squirrel. So Katie Squirrel is actually after one of my really good friends, Catherine. And yeah, she's a squirrel, which is just gorgeous. So we have Katie Squirrel. We've got Dottie Deer, so again off after a really good friend, Dorothy. So we've gone with Dottie Deer, and again, she's beautiful. We have, now this I don't know if any of you will get because I've actually used her surname. So this is Carter Raccoon, and this is after my bestie. So after our lovely Claire. So this is Claire, so it's Carter Raccoon. I just love the name, and it was just perfect. Now we have Rachel Rabbit. So she's Rachel Rabbit because she's always naughty. So she's watching this, she'll be laughing and saying, really, Dawn. But yeah, we have Rachel Rabbit. And then last but not least, we have Sammy Fox. So here she is. So this is Sammy Fox. And you can have him or her any way you want. It's actually after my sister-in-law. But yeah, I just thought that was a perfect name for Sammy, for the fox. So yeah, so we have Sammy Fox, Rachel Rabbit, Carter Raccoon, Dottie Deer, and Katie Squirrel. So that is the name of all of our gorgeous critters. So I'm hoping that they might pop up again. There's no plans yet of them popping up in the next few collections, but hopefully I am thinking that, you know, they may come back. But very festive. They've all got their little Santa hats on. I just thought they were so cute. So that is those. Then we have our word pack. So like I was saying, I've actually reduced these down to A5 just for easy packaging, and so that they're not going to get spoilt when you are when they're getting posted to you. So you're going to get 2 A5 sheets, and then you're going to get an A4 sheet, and they have just been cut in half, so ready for you to use. So the sentiments on these, I've put quite a few different. I'm loving the font, so hopefully that will so that is the font, really pretty. So we've got happy birthday with love, Merry Christmas for you, happy holiday, happy Halloween, good tidings, happy Xmas, season's greeting, under the mistletoe, with you, just for you, pumpkin spice and all things nice, spooky, congratulations, autumn leaves, goodwill, holiday greetings, you and me, be mine, one act of kindness every day, creative, joy, time to hibernate, let's be us, autumn wishes, light a candle, eye of newt, thunder and lightning, something wicked this way comes, joyful, pumpkin pie, Christmas pud, thank you, joyous, happy new year, beautiful, and peace. And I just thought there's those sentiments all seasons from now until New Year. So that's where all of those came from, which I just think is fab. Actually, I'll share the card kit with you now. So I'll leave them. So that's the papers. Next up, we do have a card kit. So like I said, these are super limited, and I have a feeling they won't be in stock very long. So this was actually the first kit I ever put together before I even started, and I didn't put very many together. But yeah, I have decided, I've made a couple of tweaks, but I decided that I'm actually going to put it up in the shop. So this is the kit. So let me just move everything over and let me show you everything that you are going to get. So first up, we have our flowers. So all my kits always have a bag of handmade flowers. So there's about 10 flowers in each bag. We've also got these white foam flowers with a little piece of netting, and then I've just twirled the green bits. However, if you don't want those green pieces on, you can just pull them out quite easily. We have a roll of washi, which is white, blue and white striped. We have our ephemera pack. So all ephemera packs are slightly different. So you will have some butterflies, and then you'll have some cut out bits and bobs, like floral elements. But like I said, they are all different, so you might not get the same as what I get. And then we've got these little bows, but I thought with these little bows we could actually use them as butterflies because they look so nice if you just put like little things on. So there is a pack of ephemera. We do have a pack of lace, so there is some lace there. We also have some tape. Now this is super tiny tape, so and it is in gold. So in my very first kit we did have the silver, as you can see, but with this kit you're actually going to get the tape dispenser. So actually I'm going to show you on here how to do it. And then so the tape dispenser just comes open like so, and then you just pop that on there. Make sure that we've got it threaded. So you would unthread it, put it on, pull the thread through there, your tape, and then you would just stick that back on. So anyone who buys this kit, there will be a video, so I will show you in depth on the video of how to load that up and how then you can use it. So it just makes life easier. So we do have that. We also have a little bag of embellishments. So let's get the bag of embellishments out. So it's just we've got this gorgeous pink butterfly, which is really, really cute. Now in here we have a load of different types of beads, and I just thought were really cute that we could put thread onto our ribbon, make some tassels, something. So we've got a couple of charms which we can stick onto our cards. So yeah, just a few little bits, even a little butterfly. So yeah, just it's a little pot of bits and bobs. I just love the pots, and I thought how nice is it? We all like a little little bits and bob what you call it, pot. We've got these which are diamantes in different colours, and you can thread them onto string, but I just thought they'd be really nice if we pop them onto our cards for some dimension. So there's all different sizes and all different colours, so I thought they were just a little bit different. And then we also have some gemmies as well. So the gems are, we've got these gorgeous white iridescent flowers, and then we've got these we've got 3 of these gorgeous like peachy coloured ones, and then we've got some purple like mermaid scale style ones. So I really, really like them. I just thought they were so cute. So that's our little bag of embellishments, and yeah, just fun things. So let's pop that in there. We then have a couple of wooden hearts. We also have this bag of ephemera. So again, it may vary from mine. So we get different pieces. Again, it's got some butterflies in. We've got some birds, some floral pieces, little tag there. But we all get very, very similar. So that is another bag of critter parts or ephemera. So let me just pop them back in. We then get this bag. So this bag is actually loads of different papers and journaling cards. Again, each box is different, so we all get a different sort of style. So yeah, loads of different ones. So we've got tags in there. We've got different pieces of cards, journaling cards. So there's loads and loads of different things in there that I just think would look gorgeous on cards that we could use. So it's just from journaling packs and different papers and things that I've collected. I will be back in a second. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, I have, well, what time are we on? We're on 4:30. Now, my husband always has a break, but he stopped ringing me, and I spoke to him this morning. He said, "Oh, well, I'll just see you when I get home." I said, "Okay, then I'll see you when you get home." Yeah, that was the husband. So he just can't live without me. And apparently he was just telling me that he's boss. He's not boss. He thinks he's boss, but he's not boss. So let me just show you the last of this kit. So we have this really large 6x6 stamp set, and it is of ledger paper. I just love this stamp set, absolutely gorgeous. So I just thought perfect for creating backgrounds. So we do have this stamp set. We then have our essential paper pack. So we've got, let me take, I don't want to take it out, but yeah, we've got this lovely paper. This paper is really, really fun. It's actually gummed on one side, so there's the textured side. If you wet it and stick it, it sticks automatically, which I think is super cool. So it's like when you used to have stamps. So there's 2 little sheets of that in. We've then got 5 by, I think it's 5.5 by 5.5. We have 2 sheets. We also have a little butterfly. So we have these, let me just measure them. 5.5 squared, and we've got this gorgeous cream pearlescent, and then we've got this craft colour. We've also got the same paper in 6x6, and then we also have some white cardstock. So there is 2 sheets of A5 white cardstock in there as well. So that's our little essentials paper pack. Let me just put that in there. So we have that. Then we've got our papers. So this is the papers. Okay. So we have, and they're very floral, I just love them. They're so cute. So we've got our main papers, and then we do have some background papers, which I just think is really, really pretty. So we've got all these different polka dot papers. Do apologise if you can hear anything. That is Lucy talking to herself in the room. More florals. We've got stripes. I love these birds. The birds are just gorgeous. Another striped, and then another floral. So that is our papers. So you're getting 3, 6, 9, 10 sheets of paper. And then last but not least, within the card kit, let me just open it up. So we are getting our envelopes and cards. So we're only getting 3 this time. So we're getting 3 6x6 card bases, and we're getting the matching envelopes as well. So that is the bonus card kit. So that it will be on sale, but like I said, very limited. I didn't even have enough to give to my design team, so there's only me. But I will be doing a video for anyone who purchases this kit. I will be doing a video making the 3 cards, sorry. Then with what's left, I'll come on to my YouTube channel and create an extra card on the YouTube channel with you. There is other stuff available within the shop that is new. So there is some Christmas sets and a few other little bits and pieces. So do check out my Etsy store where you'll be able to find everything that we have for sale. So there is bits of the other collections as well. And then on the 1st of October, I will do another video showing you the mega card kit, as I'm calling it. But it's just a little bit bigger than my usual. So do keep an eye out for that video. So that card kit is getting released on the 1st of October. And I've just done it this way just because it's just to sort of reduce the amount of work that I'm doing at the minute. So yeah, but yeah, links, everything will be in the description box below. Do check out my all the lovely design team ladies. Oh, they're fabulous. They're absolutely fabulous. Links to all of them are there. Do come over to our Shiny Silver Treasures Facebook group. Everyone is amazing in there. I'm loving seeing what you're making. So if you have bought any of my collections, I would love to see what you've created with them. We also have a monthly challenge going on, so I'm not sure what we're doing for September. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm sure it'll be something fun because I'm obviously recording this before the 1st of September. But yeah, do come on over, do join in with the community. They're all amazing, all fabulous. Yeah, and I love you all very, very much. Thank you again so much for all your support this year. This is my last release, can you believe it? So this is the last paper release of this year. It's gone by so quickly, and you guys are just fabulous. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing all of my designs and playing with them. So yeah, thank you all so very much. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again for watching, and until next time everyone, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.